Okay, so today we're making paper bags, but not the boring type. We're making cute, sturdy, small business approved paper bags. Hi guys, I'm Nkechinyere, the creative brain behind 1104 Packaging and DIY. And if you love packaging DIY and making things look expensive on a budget, you're in the right place. So today we're making a paper bag just like the one I'm holding in this video. Let's get right into the business of the day. So this is our card. This is an A4 measurement. These are smaller ones for smaller, bags. I already cut it before the video, but maybe next time I'll do a video of me cutting the card. And we're going to be using use of our gum, our pencil, our blade, and ruler. This one's now not necessary at this point. It's going to be used, but then I've already cut the paper, so they are not going to be doing much work in this video. So this is the brush for the gum. Yes, the brush for the gum, do not forget. Normally I like to use, there's something I improvise, I like to use a very tiny stick so I don't make so much mess in the paper, but then you understand as we go on. So this is just me trying to pour the glue into a container so it's easy for me to operate. So this YouTube channel I've been procrastinating on starting it, and it feels so good to actually start it, but then that's not what we're here to talk about. So if you notice, I'm trying to glue both sides of the papers together. That's the first step in this packaging. We're supposed to glue the paper two ends together to give you a cylindrical shape. So this is me just doing that, applying gum on the edges of the card so that I can stick it together. So this is just the process of sticking it together. So guys, I've finally started this YouTube channel and I hope you guys support me. I mean, it's something I've been wanting to do, and procrastination is bad. It's very, very bad. But then again, I'm doing it and I just hope I'm consistent. So yeah, gluing the paper together. Make sure it's flat and even. Press it down like from the inside. If you notice what I'm doing, I'm using my hand to press it down. Press it down from the inside so that it's flat and gives you that smooth cylinder shape, round shape, right? So it doesn't look so obvious where the gum was placed. After this, you're just going to press it down. Some people like the glued part to be in the middle, just right on top, but me, I prefer it to be by the side. You understand why at the end of this video, like towards the end of the video, you understand why I like the glued part to be by the side. So whenever you press it down like this, make sure you use something and press it down so that the line will be even and very straight. Like it has to be very straight, because if it's not this straight, you still see the issues it will give you by the time the box is about to be ready. Like when the box is ready, you see a few mistakes, right? So in order to avoid that, you need to press down. I'm using my sellotape to press down at the moment because my towel is dirty, so I had it washed. Then I had to clean off the pencil stains on the board, on the card, because I initially wanted to use it for something else. But then changed my mind on the long run, so the pencil mark was still there. Now, after pressing it down, you now decide how long you want your paper bag to be. That is exactly what I'm doing here. So I just chose, it depends on you, whatever size and how long you want the paper to be. So I just chose a height I'm comfortable with, right? So this is me also pressing it down. Remember, pressing it down is very important, very, 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 very important. So this is me pressing down so that it can give me that even straight line. Now pay attention to this place. This is where it gets very tricky. Press it down, if not this part now go hard you, right? Press it down, like emphasis on the pressing down. Then pay attention to this place. You fold in according to the line. That's why pressing it down is very important, because everything has to match and align. So this is me trying to also press down the angle the sharp edge so it's even. This is me trying to press it down. Observe, this is just the part where the paper turns to a bag. You do the same thing for the other end. Press it. If you notice, the lines on the folded part and on the flat area is aligning. If you can see it in the video, you press it down, press it down, press it down, press down. Yeah. After that, you turn to the other side of the bag. You get to that point, just make it very even and straight, like the person that has to make it have a line, like a line, right, that will be visible when the box is done. So now you press down these two layers, you press it down. You will still observe it down, everything is still according to the line, but then one part of this flip has to be longer than the other so that it would glue when it's time to glue. So if you notice now, the last one I put is longer than the first one. It can be anyone, it depends on you. There is no rule to a particular one that needs to be longer than each other, right? It could be the first one I put in, it could be the first one, but the last one, but then it doesn't matter. So this is me trying to apply glue. This is me trying to apply glue so that we can glue it down. We can glue it down. So just observe the parts where you're supposed to rub the glue, because if you mistakenly rub it in a place that is not supposed to have glue, then your bag might not even open because it will be stuck together. It will be together like this. So yeah, this is folding it in. Normally there is a base most people put on the base of their box so that it doesn't glue, to prevent that gluing stuff, but I don't have it here, so I have to be very careful in order not to make it glue together. So this is me also trying to define the folds. This is me trying to define the folds and then, picking up any rough work around the bag, sorry. Yeah, just some finishing touches. Then this is where you now choose how deep you want the side of the bag to be. But personally, I would say there is it's not so visible in this way, but there is a line just by where you folded the one below from. You will see the line. Make sure the depth of this thing is aligning with that place, right? So the bag doesn't look shapeless, right? It has to align. That's why I say pressing down is very important. Pressing down is very important. You do the same thing to the same place. You just put the ruler by that edge so that it will lap. It will lap with the bag. Just do this very carefully and make sure it's straight. If not, the shape of the box has changed. Just press down carefully. When you remove the ruler too, still press down because the ruler can restrict it from becoming flat. Press it down. Make sure you define the line. Make sure the line is very, very defined. That's how beautiful your box is going to turn out. It depends on how you press it down. So press down, press, and that's it. So let's open up and see what it's giving. Already you can see that it's already giving, paperback vibes. Yeah, this is it. Then you see that line that we're trying to define. If it's not defined, then it's going to be shapeless. So watch me try to give it the form of a bag. Just press that line inside, press it in, beautiful, and your bag is ready. Most people that sell snacks, meat pie and stuff, these are the kind of bags they use. Just maybe a lighter kind of paper, or this paper is still perfect because of oily things. You can use it and pack, brand it, and it's perfect for your small business. The smaller sizes can also be used for packaging too, especially for jewelries and small oil perfumes. It's perfect. So this is me. The length of the box is too long, and normally for it to appear neat, you need to do the finishing like this, so that when you put the handle, it's strong enough and doesn't easily tear when you put load inside the bag. So you double that place. To me, that's why I feel I double it, because I feel it's going to be light when it's just on the board like this. So you double it, fold it in, just to still give it that length. It depends on you, depends on how much you want to fold it in, depending on the length of the bag you want. I had something in mind I wanted to achieve, and that is exactly why my length is like this. So this is just me cutting the edges so that I can use my glue and press it down. So just watch the process. Very careful so the height and everything aligns. So now we're trying to pour our gum out. You know, it easily dries up, so that's why I don't pour much, because if I had poured a lot the initial time I poured it, it would have been strong by now, and that's a waste, and we don't waste here. The economy is bad enough already. So yeah, this is trying to bring out the gum. Yeah, applying it. Yeah, just neatly. Remember, this aboki gum can easily stain your white or whatever color you're using. It can easily stain it, so you have to be very careful. That's why I like using a stick to apply the gum, so that, you know, but then if you're very careful, you wouldn't stain. Whether you're using a stick or a brush, you just need to be very careful. Very careful. Yeah, so this is it. It's already coming together. It's already coming together, and it's already looking very beautiful and luxurious. It's already looking very beautiful. So this is applying the gum, and then you fold in, and it's already beautiful. Like, you can see the vision already. You can see the vision is looking so pretty. Press down. You don't want your box looking tacky. Press down. It's my gum sha. Anyways, yeah, still trying to glue the edges together, so it appears very neat. And then for the next process of this video, I'm supposed to use there's a tool for it to open the small holes for the handles. There's a tool for it, so I don't have it at the moment, or mine is not closed at the moment, so I had to make use of my knife. So if you're careful enough, then you should be able to cut it with your knife, right? You just make a small hole and then maybe use a pencil to open it, and it will take that round shape. Right? So when we get there, you see it. Because that's the next thing to do, to bore the hole. Still press down, define it. Always maintain a neat working environment, because any small thing, any glue, whatever it is, if it touches your bag, utilo, I want don't go. So this is me trying to use the knife to open the hole. Oh my god, that was very tired yawning. Yeah, open the holes. I'll just make it small. You see I'm making a small hole. Don't make it so big so it doesn't spoil anything. Make it just tiny. Use the tip of the knife to make it tiny, and then you will see what will happen next. Use a pencil or any object you have that can pass through the small space and still not make it look very big and tacky. Alright, so this is the hole. I'm trying to also make it pass through the other side so that it will pass. The second one, beautiful. And make sure they align with the one at the back. Make sure you align. So this is me putting my handle. Remember, we're not doing the regular kind of boxes. We're not doing nylon here. are doing customized boxes. I forgot my handle, so I went to bring it. Yeah, this is it. Pass it through. Very beautiful and simple. Pass it through again, and voila, your bag is ready. The bag is as ready can be. Like, what more are you looking for? Beautiful. So this can serve as your packaging for your hairline, your skincare, your jewelry line. It could be smaller than this, it could be bigger, depends on what you want. This is also a bigger size. I think this is the landscape of this box. Not such as, yeah, this is the landscape of this particular box. So guys, thanks for watching.